1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun, and not a diagnosis. Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. Pura vida, my name is Merc. Welcome back to Narc Alert Reacts. Well, it's what a day in the week. It's what day? Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And it's a lovely summer day here in the big city. And I hope it's a lovely day wherever you are too. We're getting into the thick of the summer, right? It's going to get real hot real soon if it hasn't been already. We just finished a big heat wave. I'm sure most of you had the same one too. I did want to make kind of, not an announcement, that's too formal, but I just wanted to let you know a little bit about content going forward. I don't know if you've noticed, Amber's gotten a little boring. And, you know, good for her. If she really wants to go on and just live her life, the best thing she could do is bore the internet into not paying attention to her. It's working. I know on this channel, I try to strike a balance between enjoying what I do and presenting stuff that you guys want to see. And that's been a happy balance. Things are, the teeter-totter's a little wobbly right now because our content isn't great. And what I've decided to do going forward is I'm not going to stop reacting to Amberlynn Reid. I'm not going to be, I've quit Amber video, nothing like that. We'll do Amber once a week. We'll do a weekly roundup. I don't know what day. If anything exciting happens, certainly we're going to cover that. She's what originally brought this community together. We do have an interest in that. Fortunately, we also have an interest in a lot of other things, and I appreciate the support you've been giving my non-Amber content. I know you guys, my ride or dies. It's going to be a rough ride for a couple months. We're going to try and change the algorithm a little bit. So we're only going to cover Amber once a week. We've got so many. We've been dipping our toe in great puddles of interesting possible narcissists. So I think we're going to continue doing that. 5 more days till the end of this month. And then next month, we're only going to do Amber once a week. But we've got 5 more days. So let's dig right in and look at her latest upload from yesterday, which is, I'm not able to increase my semaglutide dose. Target grocery haul. Wow, we love those. And food aversion. Clearly she has a food aversion. Look at her. She's wasting away. All right. Let's see what she's got to say.
Hello guys, good morning. So it is June 17th.
Morning here
Welcome
too.
To a new vlog. Today my hair is half up, half down because it is just annoying me and I don't want it up.
Is the bald spot annoying? People have noticed that Amber has a bald spot. She, you know, we don't know why. Could be stress. She could be picking her hair. It happens. It happens, Amber. Joan has a bald spot too. Joan's 90, but girl, you got to take better care of yourself. You're losing your hair. You're 30. That's not normal menopausal hair loss.
And I don't want it fully down, so it's like, let's meet in the middle. So today I'm going to be wearing my new Paris Hilton.
I got to say again, don't tell me that Paris didn't just give her name to this, you know, budget designer perfume. It's so tacky, that bottle. I can't believe if she was going to really do a perfume line, that's the bottle she'd come up with. It's tacky.
Platinum Rush. I actually have this lotion, random fact. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
It's a lot of perfume. Guys. It's not, is it eau de cologne? Because if it's toilet water, she'd be okay, but that's a lot of perfume for starting to go deal with food. Generally, you don't dose up on perfume before you do anything with food. Kind of mucks with your olfactory senses, right?
We have a Target haul. It is a grocery Target haul. So I literally only needed a couple things, but then this happened. I know I'm not the only one that happens to. Okay.
I believe this is an Instacart order. I don't know why. I just feel like this is an Instacart order. Because I feel like she would have shown us. She shows us when she goes out. She likes to have proof of going out. And we didn't see that. I don't know. I just believe that if she was going to bring all those bags in, she wouldn't have done it all in one. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching, but I have this weird, and just gut feeling. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
First things first, I saw this and I was like, excuse me, ma'am. So these are protein chips, but they're literally made with chicken breasts, egg whites, and bone broth. There was.
So dehydrated chicken? Like chicken jerky, basically. I'm sorry, that sounds... It might be good. You know, I can see how it could have potential to be good. They could season the living life out of that and make it. But how is she reading? How is she, Miss Everything Freaks Her Out, reading that list of ingredients and not being freaked out? Because I'm a chef and that sounds gross to me. Egg white, bone meal, and dehydrated chicken? Are you kidding me? Oh, but it's a chip. It's a chip. But then I can have a chip. Oh, God. Have a piece of fruit, Amber.
Several different flavors. I got the sea salt and vinegar. So we're definitely going to be trying those. So I'm currently going through a food aversion. Yes, I am. This happens to me. My worst one that I've...
A food aversion. Amber. A food aversion. It frequently happens to you? No. Bless your heart. Look at you. You've never had food aversion in your fucking life. Just stop.
I've ever gone through was like little seaweed snacks. I was obsessed for a while. This was back in like 2018.
Okay.
And ever since then, like I can barely even look at a seaweed snack before I feel like I'm literally gonna puke. So you're wondering, what am I having a food aversion to right now?
I'm gonna guess. Can we all guess? If you don't already know, you know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be those fucking pepper. My language is terrible. I'm sorry. It's gonna be those gosh darn pepperoni sticks. Let's do PG, Mert. It's not even 11 o'clock. And I don't think this is a food aversion so much as maybe you're disgusting yourself because you're eating so much of the same kind of food on a daily basis until it revolts you. I guess technically you are...
It's like these salami sticks, and you get so many for a serving that it like satisfies me and I don't feel triggered while I eat them.
That's a funny statement, right? You get so many for a serving that it satisfies me. So she's not even eating for enjoyment. It's strictly for quantity. Like she wants to get as many of something as she can. That's a weird way to look at food. I guess.
Isn't that crazy? And let me tell you how it happened. So I was excited. I was about to open a new pack because I just went to Trader Joe's and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have me a little snack. And oh my God, I've never experienced this before, but I opened it and there was just a bunch of like white dots on it. And I'm pretty sure it was just like the fat from the salami coming out and like dots. And I don't do dots. And
this is a lot of dramatic panic face for pepperoni. I mean, girl, you've eaten pepperoni before. We've seen you eat pepperoni pizza. There's little white dots in the slices of pepperoni too. Anybody who's eaten a friggin' pepperoni, see, I caught myself. Anyone who's eaten a friggin' pepperoni knows there's fat in it, and that's what it looks like. Amber, don't play like this. Don't play like this. This is ridiculous now.
it was just all over. And I was like, oh my God. So I had to throw them away because like literally it made me ill.
Why don't you donate them, girl? What are you throwing food away for? You live in a building. Don't tell me you couldn't just go leave them in the laundry room, or maybe there's not a laundry room. I'm sure there's a common area. Maybe leave them at reception. Do something. Girl, You're out all the time. You know, you're super busy. You told us you're super busy. I think she says it later. You know, you could have dropped them off somewhere. It's a lot of food to waste, really.
Even just looking at it. Okay, I don't like wasting food, but we did what we did. Let's grab a new pack. Turns out they were all like that. So now I am completely turned off by those things, like disgust, which really sucks. So
okay, so you're turned off by something because, you know, your fat thing, whatever you know, the thing you just described, which I'm not going to give any credence to. So you're turned off by it. And the other one, you just obsessively ate until it made you sick. So this isn't food aversion, Amber. This is you just getting grossed out by things you're eating. It's normal.
You know, we got to find a different beef stick. I really like the, what is the brand of it?
Oh my God. Gotta find it. Well, you know what you got to do then? Eat fruit? Have some cheese? No, you got to find a different beef stick. Got to get those sodiums in, girl. If she doesn't get 6 times the sodium on a daily basis, then she just doesn't know what to do.
I don't know. There's a brand of beef stick that I really enjoy, but like Target never has them. It is these Duke's. Original recipe is great, but the hot and spicy is my...
Seriously, is anybody going to run out and buy this bloody stupid recommendation? Nobody cares. Amber, people look at you and think, I don't want to eat what she's eating. I want to watch her and not do what she's doing. Nobody wants to emulate your eating.
And it's just like, bon appetit. So I was like, okay, I'll just try this one. It's old.
See, there's a little message there in French for her Valentine. Bon appetit, Valentine.
Old Trapper deli style beef sticks. I have no idea. So we're going to try that. I also love me some beef jerky. So I got me my favorite kind, which is just peppered. So I am trying to lessen my carbs. I'm not doing like low carb or anything, but.
Lessen. Higher the love, lessen the hate. Higher the salt, lessen the carb. Yeah, clearly you're cutting down your carbs, Amber. It's obvious to anybody. And I've said it a couple times. The burger with no bun, the veggies instead of French fries. Absolutely amazing choices, girl. You know, you could do that without the semaglutide and lose weight. Just do low carb. And, you know, you don't have to... You know, she sets herself up for failure, right? Like somebody says, here's a diet, it's 1,800 calories. She says, well, I'm going to do 1,400. And then she screws it up and quits. She did the same thing with keto. You know, you don't have to go keto immediately. You could just cut your carbs down. And then once you're comfortable with that, then you cut them even more. And I'm telling you, it's kind of an effortless way to lose weight. It's not, you know, you get cravings, you want the stuff, you have to deny yourself, but it's effortless, really.
If I can get like a burger with no bun or replace fries with a salad, I'll do it. But like sometimes I do want just like a little bit of pasta.
Okay.
And I feel safer making pasta at home versus like getting it at a restaurant because restaurants give you so much food. But here at home, I could easily just weigh out a serving and call it.
Yeah, we've seen how much you eat. You don't even know what a portion size is, Amber. You're going to weigh out one serving of pasta and you're going to die when you see what one real serving of pasta is. Because I'm telling you, she is right there. Restaurants go so overboard on pasta size. You know why? Because it's friggin' cheap. The food markup, the food price markup on pasta in a restaurant is insane, which is why I will never order it. It costs pennies to make and they charge you so much money for it. I order things in a restaurant that I know I'm not capable of making at home or that are special or something that's a little unique that I wouldn't have in my fridge. But pasta, no, she's right there to not order pasta in a restaurant. But girl, you're going to look at one order, you know, with your fingers in angel hair pasta, one serving is going to be about this much. She's not going to be satisfied with that unless her sauce has this much crap in it. Like, watch that happen.
Today. So I got some angel hair pasta. I needed some more eggs, so I got some of them.
Yeah,
I just get the Eggland's Best, which is literally the best. So I got some.
Oh, by the way, here's the eggs I buy. They're the best ones, okay? I don't want to flex, but the eggs I buy, they're like the best eggs. Actually, they're not, Amber. They're not free range and organic. So why are they the best? Because the box says that?
sirloin steak strips, which is literally just the strips cut up. You can't really tell. I'm just going to keep it in this bag for the fridge. But these are just so easy to season, make really tasty.
Yeah,
put in the air fryer,
strips
like
of steak.
Delish. And then
Air
I got 3 of one of my favorite Amy's. It's just the chili.
Please don't air fry steak, Amber. Just saute it lightly, quickly in the frying pan. Don't air fry steak. Educate your palate. You don't have to eat things that taste like sawdust. Come on, girl. And Amy's chili mac. Okay. She thinks this is healthy because it's vegan. Is this vegan, Amy's? It's vegan, right? We know it's gluten-free. Oh, well, that's important. You know that unless you're actually have celiac disease, gluten-free doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything.
Chili mac bowl, which I add some tapatio to it, and it's so good. So again, I did get 3 of those. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And then I got some cottage cheese, small curd. I got some of these 4-cheese mini.
Small curd. What the fuck? Who cares? Can I speed this up? I can't sit here. I don't even like I'm telling you. I've told you before, as a chef, this feels too much like unloading a produce order at work. It's a little too much like work. It's boring too. I don't care. Look at her. More carbs.
Raviolis. I've never tried this before, but it seems like every ravioli I taste, I enjoy, so I know I'm gonna like it. I got some more shaved Brussels sprouts because I really enjoy these with chicken sausage. I remember the last time.
This is the single only piece of veg or fruit in her order. The single only piece of vegetable or fruit in her order. Sad ass broccoli. Girl, there's a whole world of vegetables out there. Try them.
I made it. People were saying how I didn't season it and stuff. Girl, I season everything. I'm a seasoner. I got some taco blend shredded cheese, some Colby Jack string cheese. Last but not least, I got some chicken sausage in Italian style, and then some Cajun style adouli.
Oh, the chicken. We're bringing back the chicken sausage. Yes. Remember the chicken sausage? God, we used to eat that every damn day.
That's everything. And I'm going to put it all away. Okay, so I just put away all my cold stuff. And I remembered I needed to clean this out.
You know, again, I'm not shaming anybody. I was a slob for most of my life. Not dirty, but messy. Completely. I'll own that. I, like Amber, had a pile of clothes for many, many years in my bedroom. I mean, it changed, but it was consistently there. I'm not shaming anybody for being messy at home. We all have messy houses sometimes. But here's what I'm going to shame her for. You know you're opening that on camera. You know you're going to open that on camera. I would die. I would never. If I was doing a cooking video and I went, oh, I'm going to show them inside that cupboard, you know goddamn well I'm cleaning that cupboard before I ever point my camera at it. She's just so comfortable with being on camera. She thinks that everything is acceptable and okay, and she forgets that people do judge her. The other thing that people are going to judge you for, Amber, on this mess of a cupboard is the fact that you have talked to us for ages. Well, mostly when you were with Fleen, although I never really heard it any other time, about how you're so obsessed with cleaning and you're obsessed with organization. We went through months of buying containers with you and watching you pour soap from one bottle into another bottle because the label was cuter. Miss Queen of Organization. What's this? You know, you're a flake. Amber's a flake. Because she doesn't have a personality of her own and she just adapts to whatever's around her in the moment, she has no commitment. She's not her word. She doesn't do what she says she's going to do. There's no consistency in her life. It's sad. Girl, form your own little personality. You're a grown-up. You can do that now.
Please remind me, because it's like I'm having a hard time finding spots because you guys know.
Please remind me. Amber, here's your reminder. Clean the fucking kitchen. Clean the cupboards, Amber. You showed us this twice. There's no excuse now. Once I was like, okay, yeah, we're messy. We all get messy. This is the second time. What's your excuse this time? Were you too busy at bingo that you couldn't spend 16 minutes cleaning your cupboard? Girl.
No, this is my version of a pantry here. So it's like I just shoved it.
It's also not your version of a pantry. You're a single person who lives alone. You don't need a pantry. You've got a kitchen cupboard. That's what you have. It's not your version of a pantry.
Things, you know, where they fit or they see fit here. Like I used to finish all my food so quickly. So it's like I wouldn't have all this like random stuff. Like I literally am obsessed. You guys, these are so good. But I just have a couple a day. These are from Trader Joe's. It's the tortilla chips, the chili and lime.
I find it hard to believe. Now, I would think she would like this sort of thing. But I'm still going with any snack that she hasn't consumed in a few days is because she doesn't like it. I'll die on that hill. All that big, huge bag of popcorn, you know that's still there because she doesn't like it. It's been there a week. It's stale now. Throw it out.
Fine. So freaking good. And I still have this many left. And I saw those popcorn puffs there. Like, these are thin crackers that I bought like literally over a month ago.
We don't need you to pull out all the crap.
I don't like overindulge like I used to. And it just feels really good to like have tons of little options where I can just.
I don't overindulge like I used to, but I bought 72 packages of pepperoni and ate it until all the fat plopped out of it. Like, come on, girl. You do still overindulge. You don't do it as much as you used to.
Just like take a bite here and there. I know to like a normal person, they're like, yeah, that's like a normal thing. But for me, you know, it never was. Okay, guys, we do need to talk. This wasn't something that I was going to bring up now because I can't.
All right, let's slow her down a little bit because we're out of the fucking really exciting grocery haul. We'll leave her at 1.25 though, because quite frankly, she talks pretty slow.
Can't say like the full story around it. I know a lot of people hate when I'm like, there's something going on, I'll tell you about it later, which actually a lot of YouTubers do that. But it's like
a lot of YouTubers do that. No, I don't know anybody who does that. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Legitimately true. I'm only sharing this now for like continuity reasons and because I feel like my semaglutide story is something that's like a really big thing in my life right now. So 2 days ago when I took my 5th semaglutide shot, I was supposed to increase my dose. So I was supposed to double the dose that I took for the first 4 weeks. Because what happens is your body gets used to these things. Your body gets used to Ozempic, it gets used to the semaglutide, whatever injection.
Economy of language, Amber. Just say your body builds an immunity. Next. Let's see how long it takes her to say that. Your body builds an immunity. 4 words. She could have done this in 4 words. Let's see how long it takes. We'll say she starts at 5:55.
Your body gets used to these things. Your body gets used to Ozempic, it gets used to the semaglutide, whatever injection you're using. So usually it's week 5, you increase that dose, but I wasn't allowed to. And the reason why is the section that I can't yet say, but when I can tell you guys the reason why I wasn't able to increase it, you guys will definitely understand. And I will be telling you guys soon. There's just some T's I got to cross and some I's I got to dot.
She seems happy about it though. She seems a little happy about why she can't increase her dosage. It makes me curious. Now, people have put together, it's got to have something to do with the Zoom call meeting. And then she was very upset one day and she was crying. And then her mom stayed over. And that was also the same day she posted a TikTok about, being sad or being dumped or something like that. I don't know. Frankly, it's hard to pay attention these days. So yeah, I guess there's something going on in the background as usual. And she's not going to tell us. I hope it wasn't anything I did. Oh God, did I do something again? No, she seems happy this time. So whatever this is, okay, let's try and make a roadmap. Her doctor put her on the girl put her on semaglutide, and then the girl, after some tests came back, maybe there's been a delay in increasing her dose, but it'll be okay, and she's kind of happy about it. What is it? Not weight loss surgery. Curious.
And then you guys will know. And it's actually a really exciting reason, so it's going to be worth it.
She's happy.
But the issue is I'm not going to be able to increase my dose for 4 more weeks. And that scares me, and I feel emotional about it because I'm sitting here, and I've been thinking about food all day long. So the shot that I had on Saturday, obviously, I'm not really feeling it, and it scares me. But I know that it's going to be worth it. But I'm just like afraid of feeling this for 4 more weeks. Like, I don't want to feel this way. Like,
okay, so she's telling us she's already immune to the dosage level that she's at, and she's got to stay at that level for 4 more weeks. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster, clearly. Oops. That is clearly a recipe for disaster.
I very much have been so grateful for semaglutide. It has taken away food noise, and food noise is very much just like, you know, the constant thinking of food. Like, what am I going to eat next? Oh my God, I'm hungry. I want something sweet. I want something salty. I want something crunchy. I want something.
You still need to go to therapy, Amber. You're not solving the root cause. You're not solving the root cause. You know, it's like as if a shark bit your leg and your leg is dangling and you keep taking painkillers to make it stop hurting. but you haven't fixed the source of the pain yet. You haven't fixed the source of why you eat so much. And until you do, none of this stuff is ever going to stick, even if it works. Eventually, if it works, what's going to happen when you go off it? The problem still remains. This isn't effective. This is just a really big, expensive, body-taxing Band-Aid.
Hard. I don't know. Food noise is very much that. It's just like thinking about food all the time.
Fix that.
Like, I don't like that. And semaglutide took that away from me. And now it's like, since I didn't get to increase my dose, I'm over here just like, oh my God, I'm now having to like do this on my own because I'm practically like starting over in a way. And you guys, you will know why soon, so don't worry. But I'm just kind of like expressing my fears right now because I feel like I know like
what the heck
in a week
is
from
she
now, I come on
clickbaiting
here
on
and I
us now?
explain to
What
you
is she
guys.
clickbaiting now? Is she going to have everybody's, what about the gallbladder sludge, miss? I'm losing weight so quickly. Are you having a, I can't believe, is she getting her gallbladder removed? I mean, she'd be happy about that because that's got to weigh something. That's another easy way to drop a couple pounds anyway, right? But I can't imagine she'd be that excited about having a surgery. I'm mildly curious. Oh, and by the way, not worried, Amber. Not worried. Honestly, I could walk away and never find out, and my life would be totally unaffected. I mean, we'll tune in 5 more days till the end of the month. 5 more days.
Yeah, this last week was really hard because semaglutide, like, you know, I wasn't able to increase my thing, blah, blah, blah. You guys would be like, why didn't you tell us? Like, are you just lying? But I think it's very important that I be transparent and express to you guys that I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm fearful.
Also, here's another thing I just don't understand about this whole medical system. And again, I apologize, being Canadian, I don't know. But I feel like her girl at the medical office sent her home with like 20 preloaded syringes. So now they're telling her you can't increase your dose. So does that mean there's already syringes that are preloaded with the increased dose? And she's not to use those? Is she supposed to only use half of those? And then you're like, I don't understand how a doctor allows you to monitor your own IV medications like that. It seems odd to me.
I have loved just the feeling of just like not wanting to eat because my whole life I have turned to food for so many reasons.
Yeah, okay, well, cry me a river, because as soon as you're done taking the semaglutide, that feeling is coming back. And then what are you going to do? Because you haven't fucking dealt with it yet. God, you're always looking for an easy solution, and it doesn't work, Amber. It doesn't work. And trust me, even if you lose the weight, you're not going to look like you think you're going to look in your head, and then you're going to be discouraged, and then you'll be off the semaglutide. Oh, God, Amber, go to therapy.
Sorry, like, I am definitely an emotional eater for sure. Like, most people are, especially people who are bigger. A lot of people turn to food when they're feeling sad or even when they're happy. A lot of people,
we know what emotional eating.
Congratulations.
We know what emotional eating is. You just said it. You don't have to explain it 3 more times. Siren pause.
Or happy birthday, let's go out to eat. Happy anniversary, let's go out to eat. Food is celebrated for so many different reasons. You guys.
No, food isn't celebrated. Food is part of people's celebrations. To you, food is the celebration, but for most of us, it's just an accompaniment. It's part of the celebration. It's not the whole reason we. Imagine I guess for Amber, a birthday party means food. Yay, an excuse to eat lots of food guiltlessly because it's a party and it's a birthday, so I can get away with it. It's a special occasion. It's weird, right? She doesn't think about, well, of course, assuming she does show traits that fall within the traits that, you know, blah, blah, blah. She wouldn't really care about someone else's birthday anyway.
Definitely get what I'm saying. So even though I have been thinking about food majority of today, I still have been on track. So right now it's hard to go off of like true intuition. So I'm just sort of copying what I have been doing for the last month. Just like trying to stay in that head frame.
Go to therapy.
And still eating the same portions and making the same choices as I have been. Like increasing my dose would have been absolutely incredible. I would have been feeling on top of the world. But right now I'm kind of just like going through the process right now. And I just have to continue staying strong because I feel so good. I am beginning to notice my weight loss a lot. At first, I really just felt it like in the way that I move or like me sitting in my mom's car, like it just feels so much better, or like my breathing or the way that I walk. Now I'm noticing certain clothing is fitting me better. I'm also noticing my.
Okay. I will get on the train with you that you feel better of 20, 30 pounds. Even at her size, I believe that that's a marked, you'd feel that. Even if we don't see it, she probably feels it. I believe that. What I don't believe is that your clothes fit any better, because you've been wearing the same size clothes for like 4 years. You've fluctuated in weight almost 100 pounds, and you wear the same clothes. So they're all ill-fitting anyway. I guess some of them are looser on you now, maybe. I don't know.
Face is looking smaller, and there are just like several things that I am noticing. Like my shoulders just seem like a little more in instead of like out. Like there's just like random little things, and I just want to keep my momentum up. So we need to get through this month together.
You know, she does no, we don't. How about fuck you? Get through it on your own. I don't have to get through anything with you. Why would you impose that on people? We have to get through this together. Namaste. Fuck off. Get through this together. Go do it yourself. I didn't get to enjoy all the treats that got us here. Why should I have to go through this with you? I just standing back and watching, Amber. That's all. Watching. I'm not going through this at all with you, girl. I got 7 more pounds of my own to lose. Are you kidding me? Come on. Everybody has their own struggles. Look at this. Fucking, what is this pose?
And I honestly cannot wait to tell you guys what is in store. It's gonna help me a lot. Okay, guys, good. So it has been a couple hours since I filmed that last clip, and I just want to say I'm feeling better. I think I just needed to like get that off my chest. But like I said at the end of that last clip, like it's all gonna be worth it. I'm okay. I'm just maybe just being a little dramatic. But you guys know that about me. I'm pretty dramatic. But I'm good, okay? But this also reminded me that I need to give you an update, because if you guys remember this from a few vlogs ago, right now I'm in a lot of pain. I think my kidney stone is moving. Like my pelvis hurts, and I
had people in my comment section said that doesn't really work like that. If your kidney stone was moving, it would be moving towards your urethra to work its way out, and the pain would be excruciating, whatever it is you say, excruciating. And it wouldn't be just like, oh, okay, my kidney stone is bouncing around today. Oh, my stone is moving. It's a little painful. It wouldn't be like that.
I have blood in my urine again. I'll let you guys know that it was only that day that I was experiencing pain and a little bit of blood in my urine, and I haven't had it since. But I'm telling you, the pain was so bad. And
what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? Okay, I had blood in my urine today, but I didn't yesterday. Oh, you know what? And then it cleared up. Oh, but then 4 days later, I had blood in my urine, but then the next day it was okay again. So I'm fine. I'm okay. It's okay. It happens to everybody. Every few days you get blood in your urine and then it clears up. Go to a fucking doctor, Amber. There's something wrong with you. That's not normal. It's not normal. Random days of peeing blood is not normal.
I've heard that if you do like a lot of walking, a lot of moving, it can actually help a kidney stone pass. So I'm thinking, just because like I've been super active lately.
Oh my God, is she gonna tell me there's blood in her urine because she's been super active? Amber, put the tennis racket down. Get off the tennis court. Stop riding your bike around town, girl. You're moving your kidney stone around and causing blood in your urine. Just sit down, please. Sit down and have a pepperoni stick.
I think I was making my kidney stone move, and that's honestly the only thing I can think of, because your girl was hurting and my urine did not look good. But I mean, I have a 6mm kidney stone, so I'm going to be experiencing a little bit of symptoms. I was going to update you guys in yesterday's vlog, but I totally forgot. That's why I'm doing that now.
Okay, we really care.
Memory Amberlynn. My memory is like so bad. Like, random fact about me, I have like the worst memory ever. Okay, guys, so it is the end of the night. Today's vlog was definitely
random fact about me. I know you want to know everything about me because I'm so adorable. You know, random fact about me. That is ridiculous.
Pretty low-key, laid-back vlog. So I figured I would end it here, but we should do questions of the day. Did she say her hair is thinning due to menopause? Isn't she 33? Yes, I am 33.
Oh, good Lord. No. No. Don't care. Heard it 1,000 effing times.
So I'm so confused.
Okay, new question. I don't even care what her answer is. We know it.
Full hysterectomy. So,
yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. Condescending.
Yeah.
So
why is she talking in cursive? I'm so confused. That's a good question. I really don't know. I have noticed, like, for years and years,
How do you speak in cursive? Cursive is a style of writing. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? You'll let me know, but I'm going to have to look that up after this video. Like, there's printing and then there's cursive, which is handwriting, right? I don't know how you speak in cursive. This one could be on me, though. I'll have to look it up.
Inflections are kind of different, but I feel like they've gotten a lot more extreme. Not gonna lie. Anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed, because I did. And
all you do is, ugh. Bye. She's not gonna lie. About what? I don't know. I don't know. So there you go. We're all caught up with Amber. She has random blood in her urine, but it gets better. You know, blood in your urine is like a toothache. It might hurt, but it's just going to clear up. Is it? I don't think so. Girl, go to therapy. The one thing Amber needs, the number one thing Amber needs to do is to go to therapy. And yeah, low-key is right, didn't do anything. So like I said, we've got 5 more days to spend relishing in the Amberverse, and then starting July, we're going to relish only once a week and catch up on all of this. You know, we can watch her dab bingo cards just once a week. Although we didn't get any this time. Probably next time. If you liked the video, don't forget to click like and grab a subscription. We're not going to be doing all Amber all the time anymore. We're not going to forget about her completely. But we got some fun things coming up, so grab the subscription, maybe a channel membership, and for sure, just click like on the video. It all helps. Click dislike. That works too. Anyway, until we meet again, you know the routine. Just be kind, and hasta luego.